Hi guys, welcome to another beer review. As you can see, got a pizza in the oven and I'm going to try and keep this to less than 8 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. So, without a long-winded introduction, going over to the Rogue Ales and Spirits, I think the official title is. And we're looking at a bottle of the Rogue Nation Brutal India Pale Ale, official brew of the Rogue Nation. I did a little bit of research, but I've completely forgotten what the Rogue Nation is. But you do get a good description, obviously, on the website and on Untappd, so those links are always down below. And you know what? The beers that I've had from Rogue, I've really quite enjoyed, to be honest. And yes, I do have greasy hair because it's been raining today. Anyway, so yeah, Brutal India Pale Ale, clocking in at 6.3%. Not sure what the hops are. Again, I think it's on the website, so you can find out there. But I picked this up at like a department store here in Germany, which was really nice to see this. They also had the Dead Guy Ale, which I wish I'd have picked up, but oh well. But yeah, I heard good things about this one. And do you know what? I've not had a hoppy beer for quite a while, to be honest, so it's going to be a welcome break from tradition, because I've been going through loads of been recording loads of Oktoberfest beers recently, doing a lot of Polish, Eastern European beers, that sort of thing. So yeah, to get some nice hoppy beers, and from Rogue, a brewery who I do like, but don't get the best range of their beers here in Germany, it has to be said. But that's always changing, which is a great thing. And I know some of their beers are really easy to get hold of back in the UK. So yeah, fantastic looking artwork. And there you have the Rogue crown. Gonna be using my Behemoth snifter glass for this one. So yeah, let's see what we get. And I hope you can hear me over the microwave oven. But yeah, 355ml can bottle. That's what I like about American craft beer, is you get a little bit more, as opposed to 330ml throughout Europe. But yeah, beer in a glass then, and that is a lovely orangey amber hazy beer. Yeah, lovely cloud of sedimentation in there. Not sure if there are any little bits or bobs, can't really see too much in this light, but yeah, when you hold that up to the light, it looks absolutely fantastic. Beer poured with about 1 finger's worth of an off-white head, and yeah, it's one of those things where you just look at it and your mouth's watering already. So let's see what we get on the aroma. Lovely gentle hop aroma, actually. The best before date on this one is 30th of the 11th 2017. It's now the 26th of July, so this isn't going to be the freshest of beers. So I'd imagine, being called the Brutal IPA, that you would probably get a bit more punch from that aroma, but it's definitely hop forward. And then you get this lovely caramelly butterscotch sort of aroma coming through from those malts. And I'm guessing that Pac-Man yeast that they use has something to do with that as well. But yeah, it's very full-bodied, very sweet on the aroma. It's got this real nice sense of density to it. Yeah, smells good, looks good, let's hope it tastes good. Cheers. It's not as brutal as I was expecting it to be. But that being said, where we are with craft beer now, I think this, I don't know when this was initially brewed, I'm just putting out there my thoughts and opinions, but I think when this was first brewed, the craft beer landscape was completely different. So it's not really in your face, but you do get a really big strong hit of those hops. It does have a strong bitterness on the back end. It's nice and lingering. Again, it's not the freshest of bottles, so one could argue that I shouldn't be actually reviewing this beer. But there are lovely, sweet bold, malty flavours in there. And to me it's like a good old school sort of double IPA. I mean 6.3%, is that really a double IPA? It's a stronger IPA, that's for sure, but yeah, it's like the sort of beer that I get really excited about discovering when I was getting into craft beer. I mean, now it's all about those juicy, fruity, you know, orange juice, tropical juice in a glass sort of IPAs, but I do like these like big, powerful, like manly double IPAs, and this is one of them. It's very resiny. It's got that proper West Coast vibe to it. There are some slight tropical hop notes in there. Definitely get a big hit of grapefruit with this one, and something along the lines of maybe a blood orange as well. But those malts are just blending beautifully with those hops. And I think it was Average Joe made a great point that, you know, he's had some IPAs where they've been like 6 months to a year past their best, and they taste better when that like hop character fades a little and that malt character comes up. So I'm going to keep this video up because I can still get a lot from this beer. It's a very enjoyable beer for sure. That alcohol is masked perfectly. It's really quite robust in its flavour as well. And you know what, if I ever get the opportunity to have a much fresher bottle, then of course I will revisit it. But the beer as it is now, I needed hops, and I'm getting those hops. Now I'm getting that slight, you know, baked garlic, slightly past its best onion sort of flavours in there. Real nice dankness. Yeah, lovely sweet tones as well. It's just a really nice culmination of all of those things that I've described. But brutal? I don't think so, especially in this craft beer landscape. But I'm not going to hold it against it too much. It does deliver in that regard. So it is a strong beer. That bitterness is definitely out there. And yeah, if you want a good old-fashioned double IPA West Coast sort of experience, get yourself a bottle and enjoy it. So in terms of a rating then, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. If you have tried it, as always, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. I think a couple of my friends here on BeerTube have reviewed it, so their reviews are included. Check out my Rogue playlist. Check out Rogue as well, fantastic brewery. I'd love to get my hands on more of their beers. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and it's always good when I could do a video under 10 minutes. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I shall hopefully see you later. I'm going to enjoy this with a nice pizza. Cheers.